Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ashbury TV Political Update. My name is Clinton Offroom. This afternoon, we'll be looking at the controversy trailing Imo North Senatorial District. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has declared the All Progressive Congress, APC, winner of the December 5th Okigwe Senatorial by-election, announcing the result by the returning officer Hakim Adekum, said that the APC polled 36,811 votes, while PDP came second with 31,903 votes. The news agency of Nigeria, however, reports that the commission did not return a candidate from the party. Mr. Adekum said that APC won in 5 of the 6 local government areas, while PDP came second, having won only in Isi Alambano. Now, speaking, the INEC Resident Electoral Commission, in Imo, Francis Ezono, said that the commission was unable to return a candidate from APC as a winner due to several court orders for and against the 2 major candidates, Mr. Frank Ibezim and Ifani Ararume. Joining me on the program this afternoon is Barrister Chuks Ihekwaba, who is a lawyer and also a human activist. Welcome, Barrister Chuks.
Thank you very much.
All right. I also have Ambrose Nwogugu, who is the Director General, Imo PDP New Media. Welcome, Ambrose. We'll try to get Ambrose back. Back to you, Mr. Chuks, or Barrister Chuks, sorry. Looking at what is happening in Okigwe, the INEC resident commissioner has said that they will not be able to declare a particular candidate as a winner due to court orders that's disturbed, or that was given anyway from the 2 major contenders for the election, Ifani Ararume and Mr. Frank Ibezin. Is that a true position of things?
Well, this is actually a question of law and the legal that really need to be done. You know, the Constitution specifically said that a party or a candidate to an election must basically, fundamentally, and primarily be sponsored by a political party.
Okay.
And also, there are plethora of authorities that says that the vote belongs to the party. And that is why a candidate can be removed, even at the tribune or at the other, but the party remains the winner, and the candidate remains the beneficiary.
All right, Mr. Ambrose, can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Ambrose, can you hear me? All right, let us continue. Mr. Chuks, from what you have said so far, a lot of people believe that the last person that his name was found on the paper by INEC supposed to be declared as a winner. Are you not in the same line with them?
Not at all. Not at all. The position remains that.
Sorry. Before you respond, a day before the election, we got the news that Ifani Ararume's name has been substituted and replaced by Frank Ibezim, his counterpart in APC, and this is what is bringing a controversy. People believe that the last person the name appeared on the paper by INEC supposed to be declared winner.
That is not true. INEC on the 4th of December didn't make any change. What INEC did was to delete the number. Was to delete the name of Senator Ifeanyi Ararume, whose name have been there since the Federal High Court gave the judgment. So INEC removed his name because the Court of Appeal, disqualified. And on the same day, a Federal High Court now disqualified Frankie Bezim. So being in that state of legal dilemma, emanating from two court judgments and others,
Okay.
INEC removed the name of Ararume. If you go to their portal, you see that what
Okay.
is there.
Okay, sorry before you go, it seems Mr. Ambrose is back. Mr. Ambrose, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So I have a little bit.
All right, please, I want you to respond to this. Okay, sorry. I want you to respond to this from what we have discussed so far. I think 2 days ago, the PDP candidate for Imo North Senatorial election, Emma Okewulonu, granted a press briefing asking INEC to declare him the winner. How do you react to that? Hello, Mr. Ambrose, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you come again?
All right. 2 days ago, I want you to react from the PDP angle. 2 days ago, the senatorial candidate for Imo North Senatorial District, as Mr. Emma Okewulonu, granted a press briefing asking INEC to declare him the winner, having come second in the election. How do you react to that?
Yeah.
All right, we're not still able to get Ambrose talk to us. So, Mr. Barrister Chukso, you can continue. How do INEC declare a person? Because there's an issue now. Ararume is of one camp saying that INEC should declare him the winner, while Frankie Bezim and his own group are on the other side jubilating that they want that election. What do you think that is needed to be done?
Yes. None of them have the legal capacity to compel INEC to declare each of them the winner. What they ought to do is Ararume ought to take his case he lost at the Court of Appeal to Supreme Court. If it is in favor, the INEC will declare him the winner.
Okay. So, Mr. Ambrose, you are back. Mr. Ambrose, you are back. Sorry to cut you short. Mr. Ambrose, you are back. Can I take my question again?
Yeah, come.
It seems you're having a big network issue there. The PDP candidates, Emma Okewulonu, 2 days ago, granted a press briefing asking INEC to declare him the winner. How do you react to that? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Ambrose, can you hear me?
Ambrose is having network challenge.
All right, you can continue, Barrister Chooks.
So as I was saying,
okay.
Ararume need to take his case to Supreme Court, and being a pre-election matter, the Supreme Court will attend as fast as possible. If he succeeds at the Supreme Court, the INEC will declare him the winner. Then Frankie Bezim need to take the judgment is against him at the Federal High Court up to Court of Appeal and possibly to Supreme Court. Not even basically because of this election, because that judgment said his certificate is forgery and that he lied on that oath. So Frankie Bezim needs to go beyond That's Court of
So
Appeal.
I have another question I'm going to ask you. But first of all, let me see if Mr. Ambrose can react. Mr. Ambrose, can you hear us?
Yes, please, I can hear you.
Okay. Imo North, the PDP candidate for Imo Senatorial election, granted a press briefing asking INEC to declare him the winner. How do you react to that?
Yeah, that should be the true position of law if you should be following the due process of electoral matters, because the position of the law is clear on this. APC had no candidates into the election because there were two separate judgments bearing the two candidates the threat into the election. So, by the position of the law, the APC had no candidates into the election. So, the right thing that should have been done was to declare the PDP candidate who came second in that contest as the two winners of the election.
Okay. Ms. Barrister Chooks, I want to get your thoughts on this. Now, there's a video that's gone viral where one of the senatorial candidates of APC, Senator Ifeanyi Ararume, has accused the incumbent governor Hope Uzodinma of anti-party activities. In fact, he said that the governor worked for PDP. Being someone from Isialambano, whom I believe was very, very grounded with the election, is that what actually happened?
Well, actually, first of all, I'm not from Isialamba. No. I'm from a member.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not a card-carrying member of APC. I'm neither a card-carrying member of PDP. But you must know that our governor just joined the party APC not too long ago after the Makarapiche crisis in PDP. So you can say that Ararume have been in APC before him, but you know, Ararume, in his nature, will always look for anywhere he can get to contest.
Okay.
But the position remains. From the cries of other members of APC, it appears the governor is not carrying all the APC members along, because there are some local governments. You have two APC governments. There are some local governments. You have APC plural leaders, and that is because the party is not united. APC is more like a Fuji house of commotion. So
I believe you voted in that election. You participated fully. What Senator Ifeanyi Ararume is saying, is it what actually happened? Did he work for the PDP? Did Hope Uzodinma work for the PDP?
You can't, no. I can't say Hope Uzodinma work for the PDP. Because
Okay.
if you can remember, on the 4th of December, Hope Uzodinma came to Okigwe Stadium and raised the hand of Frankie Begum as he raised the hand of Frankie Begum. Sorry, on the 3rd. That was on Thursday. He came to Okigwe Stadium. He raised the hand of Frankie Begum as the candidate of ABC. Even when the judgment of the Federal High Court have not been set aside, which was my anger as a lawyer, where the governor referred to the Federal High Court as a conumwa and referred to the judgment of the Federal High Court
as the conumwa court order.
So, Hope Uzodinma came up for the PDP.
Yes, I can.
Let me get your thought. Mr. Ambrose Nwogugu, being the DG of Imo PDP. What do you think that is needed to be done to salvage the situation? Because we have a lot of controversies in Okigwe. There is no senator-elect as we
There is an
speak at the
issue.
moment.
There is a,
What
there
is
is,
the best
there is an
approach? Sorry, Barrister Chooks. Sorry, Barrister Chooks. I'm asking Ambrose Wogu.
No, as far as we are,
What do you think that is needed to be done? How do PDP approach this issue?
as far as we are concerned, there's no controversy surrounding this thing. It just left for INEC to do what is right, in the eyes of the law. Initially, before the election, APC went into the election without any candidate, and the law and the constitution, they are very clear on this. They are very clear on who should be declared the winner and who should not be declared.
Was there any official document that that proved your point? You said APC had no candidate. Was it official at INEC website? Do you think there was no candidate submitted for that election? Okay, we lost Ambrose. Back to you, Barrister Chooks. Before we go, I want you to react. Let me get your last reaction. What do you think APC should do? Or what do you think the entire Imo North should do? Do they galvanize the support for one particular candidate to approach or make their claims known to the court? Because it has gone beyond election now. What we should be talking about is litigation. It's now in the hands of the court to take the final decision. So as a lawyer, what do you think the court should do at this moment?
The PDP, in their own understanding, are saying that it does not have any, and because in their opinion, APC does not have candidate, the PDP candidate to be declared the winner. But INEC cannot do that. It is for the court, up to the Supreme Court, to say that APC does not have a candidate, or to disqualify the two candidates of APC and tell the APC that they did not validly nominate any candidate. If the court decides that, then the court will order for the PDP candidate to be sworn in as this person that scored the second highest number of votes. For a second runner-up to be sworn in or declared the winner, it must be by the court order. And they cannot do that on their own. And they cannot consider to itself as the court. So for Okewulonu to be declared, the Supreme Court will say that either that APC did not nominate any valid candidate, therefore they are not qualified to run for the election. Then the next person that scored the highest number of votes will be declared the winner. That is when it can only favor Okewulonu. In the absence of that, the two parties in APC, Frankie Bezim and Araduna, will now go to the Supreme Court and Court of Appeal. And finally, the Supreme Court to decide who is the winner and to decide who is the candidate of the APC. And however, the courts have severally held that internal politics of the party is a decision of the party.
Okay.
Ambrose is not an APC member. I'm not an APC member. So we'll be, if we are deciding for APC, we are busybody and medicine interlocal. So the two parties, Ararume and Dibezim, their fate hang in the court. And also, if they don't succeed, that is when PDP cannot come out and say they should be declared the winner. No second runner up.
All right. Thank you very much. Time is no longer on our time, on our side. Sorry. Barrister Chooks Ihekwawa, I appreciate you for your time on Aspheric TV this afternoon.
Thank you.
All right, it's unfortunate we're not able to get Ambrose back. You just heard from Barrister Chooks Ihekwawa, who is a legal practitioner in Owerri, and Ambrose Mogugu, the DG Imo New PDP. we were able to look at the issue, the controversial issue training Imo North Senatorial District. Don't forget to go on social media platforms for more details. I remain your chief host, Clinton, from saying bye for now.
Thank you.